I thought you were dead.
My death was greatly exaggerated. So, you're the punk I've heard about.
They called me a madman. And what I predicted came to pass.
After nearly half a decade, we are finally in the endgame. This is the final month for the release of Telltale's first project since their closure all the way back in 2018. We've been waiting such a long time. And again, this will be one of my final Telltale Games update videos before we get the Expanse A Telltale Series this upcoming month. Tomorrow begins July. The Expanse A Telltale Series releases on July 27th, and if you pre-order, you get it on July 26th. So really, when we're breaking it down, it's less than 4 weeks now, and it's such an exciting time to be a fan, to finally, after all that waiting, to get back into the grind with Telltale Games once again on this channel. I've missed it so much this past almost half decade. For the people that have stuck with me, gets a little emotional just saying this. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. You know, it has been difficult to say the least this past 5 years, waiting, but also not even being sure if we were ever going to get to this period. You know, the pandemic and everything that's happened between now and 2018, the final season ending, all the miscues with Skybound and the Walking Dead series, wondering if we were ever even gonna get Telltale back, even if they got revived. You know, it's been an emotional journey, to say the least, for me. So just thank you for everyone that supported me during all those update theory videos. It's been a long ride to get to this point, and it was worth it. You know, Telltale told me themselves, you know, I've been one of the people that has stuck thin and thin, and you guys as well in the comments section. We're gonna be discussing what you need to know going into next month's, this upcoming month's, release of The Expanse, The Wolf Among Us 2, and the latest stuff with that. Remember, I just had an update video on that. You guys can go check that out in the card, top right, or the description down below. And we'll discuss my plans and some other stuff that we've got in store. So if you guys do enjoy this video, please be sure to drop a like, subscribe. We go for 1,500 likes on this. We're joining about that near 30% below our subscribe button. There, the subscribe button, hit the bell, have it set to all for near 100,000 people to have all notifications on so you don't miss any videos, streams, or shorts. Got a lot in store for you guys this upcoming month. Let's get straight into it. So let's talk about my plans. With Telltale Games returning, I'm going to be doing a marathon of the Telltale Games leading up to the release of The Expanse. Just a little welcome back to Telltale. This is their official return. We'll be playing probably The Walking Dead, The Wolf Among Us, and potentially Batman. I don't know if I have any other games planned, but let me know in the comments if you guys want to see more. We're probably going to be starting that around a week. Not long. It's considering how long the Walking Dead games are, and I guess still gotta do Wolf and Batman. It's probably going to be, yeah, relatively about a week and a half from our start time. So will not be that long until we start that marathon. So I hope to see a lot of you guys there as we do the lead ups to the release date of The Expanse. May have some giveaways for The Expanse. Stay tuned. Follow me on Twitter at DomTheBomb if you haven't already. Maybe I'll be announcing something soon. Wink, wink. And potentially some special videos. Don't know if I'll do some Walking Dead stuff, maybe Wolf Among Us. I don't know, let me know if you guys have any special video ideas you'd like to see me do. I'm always open to suggestions from the viewership, so let me know down below in the comments what you'd like to see. And my fellow reminder, please go follow Telltale on their social media, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. They do have a TikTok now, so go follow them. I really would appreciate that, as we are trying to help them get the rebuild and everything going good. So, The Wolf Among Us 2. I just made a video about it a couple weeks ago talking about the latest stuff that you need to know. I'd highly recommend you check out that video if you want to go into the nitty-gritty of everything I kind of does. I'm going to be kind of going through a, you know, Spark Notes version of that in this video. But, you know, we know The Wolf Among Us 2 is delayed to 2024. I got to talk to Telltale about it when I went to their event in May. Didn't really get much about it, but just know that they've reiterated the point that the game is being worked on and it is still on pace for that 2024 release date. Again, things could change. I mean, I had long conversations with a lot of people about, you know, the lead up to it, everything going on, you know, the pandemic, the first trailer. It's kind of just been a crazy journey to get to this point with Wolf 2. But a lot of what you're going to be seeing in The Expanse, you're going to see in Wolf 2. And I've reiterated that point in numerous videos, that there's going to be exploration, that the gameplay is going to be enhanced, that the new engine, Unreal Engine 5, is going to look incredible with it. So pay very close attention to The Expanse. You're going to see a lot of stuff in Wolf 2 in, you know, from the Expanse experience that you guys get. Obviously, don't think we're going to be getting any news till the fall at the earliest, probably going to be in the winter, considering that The Expanse will not end until late September, early October, especially with the DLC episode. So don't expect anything Wolf 2 for a while. Still, a couple months, at least at the minimum. But my guess is probably going to be around the Game Awards is when we're going to probably be hearing stuff about it. As for that, we know that is after Expanse. But we also know there's another unannounced project. And again, people have theorized what it could be. You know, could we see Batman get a third season? Could we see The Walking Dead potentially return? Could we get a new IP from Telltale once again? I'm not going to tell you guys what I know, but stay tuned. There's definitely going to be an announcement. I don't know if there's a chance it could be this year. I don't know that for sure, but I would say in the next, you know, 6 to 12 months, I believe we'll be hearing about that unannounced project, at least be getting confirmation as to what it is. I don't know exactly what it is, but I have ideas. That's all I'm going to say, so stay tuned for now. Since I know I'm going to be asked about The Walking Dead, go watch my last video. As I've reiterated in numerous videos, I say that a lot, but I gotta make it very clear for this point. The Walking Dead is currently in Skybound's hands. Regardless of the partnership and them funding money, they are finishing the books first. The Clementine, Tangerine, trash books. And I don't think we're gonna hear anything Walking Dead, if there ever is, until at least after the books end, which you're looking at potentially next year, late next year, to early 2025. So let Tangerine get her books finished, and then we'll go from there. But my guess it's going to be a little while. Now, with The Expanse, let's go into that. I have already played episode 1, so when you see my walkthrough for the first time on YouTube, it will not be my first time playing. I'll make that very clear in case people think, you know. Yes, there are choices that I didn't do, so maybe there'll be surprises, but I'm going to try to stick as close as my original walkthrough when I did at the LA Telltale event in May as I can. As I've reiterated earlier, July 27th is the release date. Pretty dang soon. July 26th if you pre-order. Remember, if you pre-order, you get a 24-hour early access to episode 1. That's a pretty nice little bonus. And if you also get the deluxe edition, you get the bonus DLC episode, which I don't know exactly the info about that yet. That hasn't been revealed as to what they're going to be doing with the DLC. Assuming it's going to be with Kamina Drummer or some other character. I guess they've kind of hinted that it's going to be someone important to the Expanse lore. Remember, this is a prequel to the television series, so again, I get asked that a lot. Do I need to watch this? Do I need to watch the show to be caught up with the games? No, they do a great job at introducing you to the world, and it is a prequel to the show. So you don't have to worry about watching the show. I haven't watched it yet. I'm only planning to watch it after the game is over. We know the platforms for it are PC via the Epic Games Store, Xbox One, Xbox Series S/X, PS4, and PS5. As for Steam, since I'll be asked about that a lot as well, it doesn't likely going to be coming out until months after the game drops. Can't blame Telltale for doing Epic Games Store. They need to make the revenue. Remember? Epic Games gives them a much better revenue share, so that is exactly why they're doing that. Makes perfect sense. They posted a new story trailer, and I'll show it to you here right now.
5G! 6G! Turning now!
I've been at this a long time. When there's a treasure this big, I make it my business to know about it. The coordinates on that data drive, they're for the MK core.
We got a job, Baratnas.
Cox promised us a real payday. He said, give me 3 months, and you never have to work again.
I've heard that before.
Whatever this is, it could still be everything you need to help the belt.
Do we want to invite that kind of attention?
In and out. No games.
Time to see what all the fuss is about.
We've been locked.
Don't these Pashangwalas rest?
What do you think we should do?
There is no good option. Whatever you choose will be wrong, and it's your job to choose.
When you find what's at the other end of those coordinates, the whole system will be on your ass.
What are you waiting for?
Stations! On my word, loose a PDC volley, then turn and burn.
Just like series. Only this time, no dolls to keep you on the leash, yeah?
I hope that my actions on this ship can offer some amends for my past.
Whatever this treasure is, the one thing we know is that it will change everything.
So are you gonna spend the rest of your oxygen feeling sorry for yourself? Or are you going to get to work?
Now, what I can say is that contains footage from future episodes, not just episode 1, because I put episode 1. I can tell you there's some footage in there that is not from episode 1, so buckle up. The game looks like it's going to be really exciting past episode 1, and I can't wait for you all to play episode 1 this upcoming month. It's going to be a heck of a ride. So if you have any questions about The Expanse, leave them down in the comments. I'll try to get to your guys' comments, but you want to see my full kind of gameplay review of it of sorts, you can go check out the video linked in the card in the top right or the description down below. It's basically the Telltale Games Returns video, so check that out. As for that is going to do it for the video. That's really all the stuff you need to know for now. If there's any announcements with The Expanse or the DLC or any of that, or something with Wolf Among Us or who knows what, I'll make another video. But as for now, that should do it. I do greatly appreciate you guys. July, my birth month. Birthday is the 15th, so I'm very, very excited for that. It's kind of like a birthday present of sorts to have them back on the same month. It's Telltale's birth month as well, so kind of a full circle moment for me and this channel that we get to go back to where we started. And I'm so happy and grateful that you guys stuck with me through this entire journey, and I'm still doing what I love all these years later. So thank you so much for watching. Let's go for 1,500 likes again, and like and subscribe. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
This time take it